welcome to another edition of
Burton Ballers. So, welcome back to another Transfer Daily. And in today's edition, we're going to be talking Matt Law, because he was on London is Blue podcast this week doing an interview. We're also going to be talking...
Is he a Chelsea fan?
No, he's not a Chelsea. He's an Aston Villa fan, actually, but he's a journalist. He's got good connections with Chelsea. Very good connections with Chelsea. So when he speaks, you need to listen to what he has to say. We're also going to be talking about Oblak, and has he left the door open to join Chelsea, Zane? We're going to be taking a look at the Declan Rice as well, and some other news involving different players from other clubs. So before we get into the video, guys, you know what to do. Please
like, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so you know when we make a video, share this video, and comment down below.
Yep. Right, okay, so Zane, I was listening to a podcast. It's on YouTube. I'll put the link up there for anyone who wants to watch it. And it was a London is Blue podcast. And it's quite a new channel, actually. I just came across it the other day. And they had Matt Law on there talking about transfers, Chelsea transfers. And what Matt Law had to say is that Havertz, the guy on everyone's lips, and everyone wants to know what's happening with the Havertz deal. Chelsea are way down the line with Havertz negotiations, he's saying. So expect that one to be coming in soon. And a lot of people, he said, are questioning why Chelsea going for another attacking player before they sort out their defence. But Chelsea see him as a generational talent, and he's available. He's so you've got a talent. He's so good, and he's available, and he wants to join your club. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? You take him.
Not?
Yeah, of course you do. You take him. So, people saying, let's sort this defence out before getting him. No, I don't agree with that. I say, if a good player is available, snap him up.
See if Real Madrid wanted to sort of their defence before getting Ronaldo.
Yeah, exactly. Or PSG before getting Mbappe, and I must say Neymar was brilliant yesterday. He was superb. Yeah, but anyway. So he said once that's finalised, which it should be soon, then the next position on the list is a left back, because he feels that that's a priority position that needs to be addressed. Because at the moment he sees the two what we got at the moment, who are
Emerson, Palmieri, and Marcus Alonso.
Yeah, he sees them more as wing backs rather than left backs. And he doesn't really like to play the three at the back all the time. Sometimes he plays three at the back, but he's mainly likes to play the 4-3-3. So the left backs we've got at the moment don't suit the way we want to play. So that's why he sees that as a priority position to get through. So after Havertz, expect a deal for a left back to intensify. He may keep one of them, actually, because that way it gives us more flexibility, doesn't it? So if he wants to go to play three at the back, at least he's got a wing back who can fulfill that position, fulfill that role.
We can just buy one. You can do both.
Yeah, maybe. But that's another thing, actually. He said before we actually buy a left back, we got to get one of those out the door, because we don't want to end up with three left backs, three people in the specialist positions. So what we need to do is get one out the door. Emerson, I heard that in Italy, he's well thought sort of in Italy. So I think that he'll probably go. So let's expect one left back out before we bring a left back in. The next position after that, after we've sorted out the left back, is a goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper situation has intensified, especially after the poor performances of Kepa in the last few weeks. So he said that's the next position that's going to be looked at, because obviously Caballero's 39 now, so we can't be going in challenging for the title with a 39-year-old goalkeeper. But interestingly enough, Zane, he did mention about the four centre backs. He doesn't, although he would probably like to get a centre back, just strengthen with a centre back. But he also said that he feels that the four centre backs that we got are coachable. So he thinks that they are good players, but they just need a bit of coaching. So he's willing to come in and or get in additional better coaches so that we can sort out that centre back situation. So Zane, what do you think about the centre backs? Do you agree with him? Do you think they're coachable? Do you think?
Yeah, but I think we still need at least one
Yeah, but yeah.
Some of them are just like naturally like weak.
Yeah, I agree that they can be coached because there's some things that are good at, some things they're not good at. But the one thing that you can't coach into somebody is
Speed.
No. Obviously speed, but what I'm looking at is intelligence, on organisation and character, and the ability to just talk a lot and organise. You can tell them. Obviously, Frank Lampard must be telling them, look, you need to communicate more. You got to communicate more. You got to organise more. But he's telling them that. But obviously, it's not working because all season we've had a problem with communication. Some leaders, I think, are natural. I mentioned before. I've seen it with Nathan Ampadu that he can become. What can I call Nathan? Ethan Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu. He's got it in him. He's got those leadership qualities. You can see it from a young age. Declan Rice is one who we're after as well. You can see those leadership qualities and is the way that he's vocal. John Terry. So leaders, I think, are born. They can't be coached. That's my opinion, anyway. So going back to the goalkeeper situation, Zane, and some good news, or kind of good news, is Oblak. Obviously, Atletico Madrid are playing today in the Champions League. Do you know they're playing against?
They're playing against. Wait, Oblak.
Well done. Yeah. Whose club did that used to be? Werner's old team. Yeah, so it's interesting to see how they'll get on without Werner today.
I hope they lose.
Why?
Because I don't want them to just get off the ship and they win their first Champions League. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, that would be bad for him, wouldn't it? Yeah. But so anyway, he
might not play with the passion, or it could be another side of the story where he might play with more passion so he can win his first Champions League for Chelsea because he missed out on it for.
Yeah, he's a professional, so that'll be the second. I agree with the second one. But yeah, so with Oblak, he was questioned on. Obviously, there's lots of speculation linking him with Chelsea, but he didn't say no. He didn't rule it out, and he didn't say no. He said, "I'll discuss my future after our campaign has finished in the Champions League." And he also said, hopefully there'll be 3 games to play. So he's hoping that they get into the final. So, good attitude there. And he said, then I'll sit down and talk about my future. So that's, it's the fact that he hasn't ruled it out, full stop, then it gives us a little chink in the armour, a little glimmer of hope there. And another interesting thing he did stay as well. He also said, our goals of being Atletico Madrid was to get into the Champions League. But my goal was to challenge Barcelona and Real Madrid more, and we didn't do that. So you could say he's a guy who wants more. He doesn't want to just be getting into the Champions League every season. He wants to be challenging for major honours. So perhaps the Chelsea vision is something that he likes. Perhaps he's seen that Chelsea are a team who want to be challenging for major honours now. That's the type of team we're trying to build and shape. So if he sees Chelsea as a team who matches his ambitions, maybe that can be another reason why he may decide to come and join Chelsea. So yeah, interesting. And Declan Rice, another update on Declan Rice then, because he was seen with a photograph of John Terry. Last time it was Didier Drogba, this time it's John Terry. So a lot of people have come out and said Agent Terry is on the case and everything else. But guys, sorry to burst your bubble on this one, but the picture taken with John Terry was taken 4 weeks ago, and my contact at West Ham, this great guy I follow on Twitter, he knows the ins and outs of West Ham. He's saying, obviously, and they're good friends because John Terry used to take a lot of care and concern of the youth players. You're very hot, ain't you, Zane? I'm a fan. Yeah. So he used to have a lot, with the young players. He used to be concerned about their career. He wanted them to progress. And as you know, Declan Rice was one of our young players that we had at the club at the time. So he's obviously kept in contact with him. So don't read anything into those pictures that you see with him and Declan Rice. But one thing is for sure, Declan Rice does want to join Chelsea. And another thing what this West Ham guy said, he also said that obviously if a bid was made and the club accept, Declan Rice will go. But importantly, he said that Declan Rice is not the sort of guy who'll put in for a transfer request. He won't put in a transfer request, so he doesn't want to upset the West Ham fan base. So if Chelsea want him, they'll have to pay the money that West Ham need, or do some negotiations. But I can see a lot of these deals going down to the wire as well, Zane, because a lot of clubs after COVID, they want to make money on transfers because they're not getting money through the turnstiles, through the gates, so they want to make money on player sales, so they're going to be driving a hard bargain. So watch out for a lot of last minute deals in the window. Finally, Zane, a couple of other new stories like we do non-Chelsea related. Jan Vertonghen, he left Tottenham, didn't he, at the end of the season? Yeah. So he's now joined Benfica on a 3-year contract. So good luck to you, Vertonghen. Now you're out of Tottenham, I can say that. And Dybala, he's up for sale because Juventus spent so much money on the what's his name, Ronaldo. So their wage bills through the roof. So we knew the other day that Aaron Ramsey, they put him up for sale, and now Dybala's up for sale. So he's a very good player actually. He's up for sale. Tottenham were close to signing him last year.
I feel like Man U are going to sign him.
If they don't get Sancho, yeah, they may. Yeah, that's it. If they don't get Sancho, they may go for him. So a lot of big clubs are going to be clamouring for his signature. I know there's talk that Barcelona want him as well. So, or Real Madrid.
Yeah, I actually see him going to Barcelona.
Yeah. So yeah, I bet that'll be an interesting one to see where he ends up because he is a top quality player. So that's it, guys. That's all the stories for today. So comment below, guys. Comment below with all your, for what we discussed today. What left back would you like to see? Do you think we need a centre back, or do you agree with Frank Lampard? Can our centre backs be coached? What do you think of the Oblak news? Are you excited, or do you think that he's out of our reach and we're going to go another goalkeeper? Yeah, interesting to hear your comments. And guys, after you've commented, don't forget to
like, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so we notify when I make a video. Share this video, comment down below. Our goal is to get 4,000 by the end of the month.
Yeah, we can do that. It's getting hot. Zane's getting hot, and so we need to go now. So take care, guys. See you later. Bye bye.